airportsim. Короче, я вчера что было прикольно. Прям под музыку получается. Так что хотите побыстрее сегодня, пишите в комментариях. Прохождение быстрее. Так что если вам понравится экран, напишите в комментариях. Честно, лайк напишите. И так как еще будет с мультиплеером, она, к сожалению, английская. Но если было бы какой-то разработчик, то я бы просто русский язык, потому что это сертификат, который он выложил. Так что, если вы захотите вдруг продолжение, уже не обучение, а именно полноценную эту игру, пишите это все в комментариях. Буква Г как О. Из-за кривого русификатора почему-то. Тут, видите, перевелось, блин. То есть, вон, можно почитать, это лестница. Ну, короче, трап на колесах. А здесь почему-то криво нафиг. А, ну здесь, видите, все, наверное, имелось в виду. Или что тут? Не знаю, что тут В, наверное, имелось в виду. Или еще какая-то буква, короче, засекретилась. Ладно, погнали. Сейчас больше обучения будет.
Welcome to the airportsim demo. You are now surrounded by the beautiful hills and cliffs of the Faroe Islands, all while standing at the only airport in the region, Vagar. In this scenario, I'd like to demonstrate a series of mechanics that we've recreated that are part of an aircraft's turnaround phase. These include securing an aircraft after arrival with chocks and cones, providing power to an aircraft through a mobile ground power unit, connecting the passenger stairs, and unloading luggage from the cargo hold. As you can see, the aircraft has just arrived at the gate, so allow me to talk you through the basics of movement and interactions. You can use the on-screen controls to look and walk. Now, walk up to the wheel chocks and pick them up by pointing your view in their direction and then pressing the button displayed on screen. To secure the aircraft from rolling away in the event of hydraulic brake failure, approach each set of wheels and place a set of chocks underneath. Now, walk up to the cones, pick them up and place them each around the aircraft in the indicated placement areas. You can pick a cone up just like you did the chocks. To manipulate the cone's position and rotation, use the controls displayed on screen.
Трап, к примеру, третий еще что-то, четвертый еще что-то. Те, которые коммусы, допустим, выставляли уже что-то вывезут, пока что вывозят и так далее. Было бы круто, когда был Мухарев. Например, не стал найти игру, звездный с аэропорта. Мне очень нравится игра. Аэропорт симулятор 2019 года, она прикольная. То есть, как бы она тоже на английском. Но в ней, и как в предыдущих книгах, нет мультиплеера. Здесь мультик, прикиньте. Можно вот так так, скрешаем, сидишь, делать нечего. Так что, ребята, играйте в Steam, она в раннем доступе, пока вот в таком.
Great. Now the aircraft is secured and ready to be connected to the ground power unit, also known as the GPU.
Такой самолетик у нас.
After landing, an aircraft continues to generate power from its engines, that is, until they are turned off, and power is switched to another engine, located at the very rear of the aircraft, known as the Auxiliary Power Unit, or APU. In this instance, the APU has already been powered on, shortly after landing before the pilots arrive at the gate. Your next task is to prepare the GPU for operation, so the pilots can power down the APU to stop burning fuel. From both perspectives, this switch will be seamless. The crew can fully operate the onboard computers, lights, and even the coffee machines just from GPU power. The aircraft parked at the gate has just arrived and is still on APU power. This grants us the chance to show off the complete process of connecting the GPU. Head over to the tug parked in the garage, attach the GPU to it, and tow it over to the indicated area. Before you leave the garage and drive off to the aircraft, you'll need to connect the GPU to the tug. Position the rear of your tug with the front of the GPU and reverse backwards until the rear of the tug is almost touching the tow hook of the GPU. The driving controls are displayed on screen.
Она, конечно, считалась. Мы-ка профессионалы.
Exit the tug and walk over to the tow hook of the GPU and follow the action displayed on screen. Perfect. Remember that attaching other trailers to the tug follows the exact same process. Now, follow the road in front of you to the right, and then approach the indicated area near the aircraft. Once you're in position, exit the tug and detach the GPU from it. Then, head to the rear side of the GPU and open the highlighted panel flap at the top, revealing the control panel. Now, I'll teach you how to fire this unit up in sequence. To operate indicated buttons, use the controls displayed on screen. Select the highlighted Power On button. This starts the generator battery. Now, hold down the highlighted Engine Start button for 4 seconds until the engine starts up. We'll wait about 60 seconds until the engine warms up and the oil temperature reaches 80 degrees Celsius. So you don't get bored, head to the front side of the aircraft and open up the indicated connector flap. Great. The GPU should now be warmed up and ready for operation. Plug in the power cord by facing the connector area inside the flap you've just opened on the aircraft. Now, head back to the GPU's control panel and switch the highlighted motor setting dial from idle to run. Then, push the DC output button to the on position. Great! The aircraft is now connected to the GPU. There's nothing else you need to worry about here, as the pilot will change the power source at their discretion. Soon enough, you'll be able to hear the aircraft's APU powering down. You're now ready to continue with other services. We'll move on to connecting the passenger stairs.
Ладно.
There are a few ways to board an aircraft, and after all, you can't just climb up since the doors on this aircraft are about 2.5 meters up off the ground. I'll show you how to operate the mobile passenger stairs. As you can guess, it's a vehicle equipped with a retractable stair platform that can adjust to various aircraft with different door heights. This form of boarding an aircraft is generally used on remote stands when a jet bridge isn't present. The stairs vehicle is located in the garage. Approach and enter it. Okay, start the engine and drive over to the aircraft we just connected the GPU with. There'll be a highlighted area on the left side of the aircraft. Stop in this area facing the entry door. Let me give you some tips. Remember that the left side of the plane is always intended for passenger or staff entry and exit, so regardless of the type of aircraft, you will always be attaching stairs to the left. And to add, you always refer to the left or right of the aircraft from the pilot's perspective to prevent confusion. Now, try to align the platform to the aircraft's door in such a way that doors are positioned slightly to the right from the middle. Come in slowly and try to raise the platform slightly so it matches the silver plate located just below the door. When you're lined up and around 4 meters away from the aircraft door, stop and change your camera to the interior view. You'll see 2 bulbs on the left of the dashboard to make identifying a successful alignment easier. One red and one green. If the green light illuminates, that means you've successfully aligned the Now, move slowly. We're still not done. Still, there are a couple of things we need to do. Exit the cab and make your way to the top of the stairs. Now, you must open the aircraft door and pull in the side barriers to secure passage.
Я игру сломал. Ладно. В смысле? Что до этого было нельзя?
Perfect. Good work. Now the aircraft is ready for passengers to safely disembark using the stairs. Now, let me show you how to handle the precious luggage of passengers. Hop into the tug and drive it back to the garage, and change your vehicle for the highlighted luggage loader.
Давай, Люк. Погнали. Так. Так что, ребята, хотите эту игру, пишите в комментариях.
Go ahead and park the loader in front of the front cargo hold.
Сейчас самый угар, ребята, начнется.
Now, hop out of the vehicle to open the cargo doors. Great! Enter the cargo loader once again. Now the tricky bit. Raise the belt using the controls displayed on screen. You have to maneuver the end of the belt to the beginning of the cargo floor. Remember to take it slow.
Нормально. И багажи.
Walk back to the garage to enter the tug. Attach a highlighted baggage trailer to the tug. Great. Now drive over to the baggage loader. Park in the indicated area, ensuring that the side of the baggage trailer is facing the baggage tape. Ensure to leave some space so you can safely maneuver with the luggage while loading it onto the baggage trailer. You can now exit the tug.
Вот так вот нам идеально будет стоять,
To start unloading the luggage, communicate with other members of ground crew via the communication panel. To summon the panel, press the button displayed on screen. Then, select the ground crew tab and confirm it using the button displayed on screen. Then, select the available cargo hold to start unloading baggage. Baggage will automatically begin feeding down the tape. Luggage can be manipulated just like a cone, which you learned earlier in this tutorial. After you've offloaded the front cargo hold, remember to close the doors and repeat the process with rear cargo hold to unload the baggage.
Это последний. Фишку закроем. Так, сейчас мы откроем. Поехали. А, я ее заглушил. Зачем я спрашиваю? Пока сюда. Да что ты будешь? Так, сюда подъемчик.
Remember to close the rear cargo hold door. Ensure the baggage trailers are fully closed and secured, and then enter the tug.
Последний чемодан. Тут два чемодана. по крайней мере, не потеряем груз. Так, надо. Понял? Я сказал, обучение. Сейчас закрываем.
Now, all that remains is to deliver the luggage to the terminal's baggage drop for it to be sorted, scanned by customs, and delivered to passengers. Drive the tug to the indicated baggage hall and park by the entrance. Enter the baggage room and turn on both conveyor belts by pressing the highlighted buttons. Finally, unload and place all collected luggage onto the conveyor belts and wave them off as they return to the passengers.
Чемодан, ну конечно, как это здесь захватить чемодан? Сумочка, чемодан. Так что, ребята, хотите полноценное прохождение? Разбаковался. То сами знаете, что ставить лайк. Пишите в комментах, ребята, ставьте лайк, подписывайтесь на канал. Возможно, сегодня запланирую трансляцию. Возможно, будет завтра. Сейчас что-то я оставляю. Попробуем тогда. Вот просим. В принципе, на прохождение можно будет на эту тент сразу загрузить, чтобы если что, так это уже готово. Так что, ребят, с вас лайк, подписка на канал. И как вам эта игра, напишите в комментариях. Все.
Thank you for playing this brief scenario in the Airport Sim demo. We hope you enjoyed this demonstration and look forward to welcoming you back to explore more of what Airport Sim has to offer. Till next time.
На этом все. Обучение. Все, да. Если вам это понравилось, напишите в комментариях, тогда мы сегодня сценарий придумаем. Так что всем удачи. До новых встреч. Всем пока.